morning and welcome to September 1st. September 1st this year fell on a Monday and I couldn't be happier, honestly. I feel like this is like the perfect reset month. Also, I've seen these stuff on TikTok where everyone's like, the ultimate lock-in season, because if you go for 12 weeks, it's pretty much the end of the year, so you can like lock in before Christmas time and everything like that. And I love that. So I feel like everyone's in their lock-in period to just smash out the rest of the year, and I know I definitely am. So I thought I would do like a little September reset. But if you don't know me, my name is Madeline. I post all about health, fitness, and lifestyle content on here, on TikTok, and on Instagram. So if you haven't already, go check me out on those platforms. So today is going to be a bit of a September reset. You're going to do a bunch of things. First things first is I've done my morning routine this morning, but we're going to go to the gym. I also want to do a sauna. I want to do some things today that are going to help me feel reset, and that's why I'm going to bring you through those things to set the tone for the month, and also set some intentions, some goals, and stuff like that too. So I'll bring you along that whole journey, but it's quad day today. Mondays is quads. So I've got my outfit on, ready to go. I'm going to come back upstairs to get ready go back down for the sauna after. So I feel like if I'm already sweaty from my workout, I may as well just jump right in the sauna, right? And then I can shower and feel fresh. But this is the birthday collection. I'll show you. I'll go into my office and show you like more of what this looks like. But this is the Dfyne birthday collection. It's actually super cute. I really like this little combo with the mesh shorts. So nice. So I put that on for quad day. I usually wear like Impact on a quad day, but I thought, why not switch it up? This is cute. It launches today actually, which I don't know if it will still be in stock because I think it's limited edition, so we'll see. But it launches tonight in like 12 hours, so I need to post about that. And I thought, why not get a workout in this set? So doing a workout and sauna, but first I just want to like put a headband on, figure out my hair and stuff, and show you my outfit. Quick intermission. I had to run downstairs and get my meat for the week. So also want to meal prep today for today's video as well, because I thought that could be a fun addition as a new monthly reset and create kind of like a more of a meal plan and stuff. So this week's box, what have I gotten? This is always fun, you know? Beef patties, because I've been obsessed with making healthy burgers. So thought I'd just get some already made so I don't have to make, you don't want to have to, put them in the patty yourself. So thought, why not get some of those? I just got one. And then I get so many of the tenderloin steaks, which is just an eye fillet. They keep sending me beef strips instead of beef mince. I did it again. But I kind of like the beef strips, but like, I want beef mince and I don't know if they've run out, Got minced beef here. Actually, I've got a few of that, so that's good. Tenderloin steak. Honestly, there's just there's beef mince in here too. There we go. All this in the freezer. And then also, other thing I love getting at the moment is chicken mince. And this is just like straight chicken breast, but minced, obviously. And the fat is like so low on it. It's so high in protein. It's unbelievable. Chicken doesn't have that much like nutrients. It's not as nutrient dense as meat. That's why meat's so good, but meat can also be higher in fat. So I kind of like alternating between the two, have like chicken mince for lunch and then beef for dinner. And we also got barramundi, I think. Yeah, wild barramundi. I'm really excited for this because I used to make this dish and I wanted to make it again, where it's like lemon and herb rice barramundi. I don't know, it's so unbelievably good. So I thought I would try and make it again. And I'm really excited for that. So I'm going to unpack this and then I will show you my outfit and we'll go to the gym. I'm so delayed today. I woke up so early too. Woke up at 5 o'clock to get my day started, and of course it's already running away from me, but that's right. We'll get there. Okay, I'm ready. It's a miserable day out, so I don't know how the lighting is, but look at this. This is such a cute fit. These are the mesh shorts. I got a size extra small, and and am I okay? And I got also, I also got this in extra small. Okay, there you go. And it's got a drawstring on the inside. The drawstring is quite interesting. It's a bit puffy. I'm not sure about it, but regardless, cutesy. they actually make your bum look really good, like because they're such a thin kind of mesh. So I'm like vibing it, and they're very breathable, super cute. This is a halter, love this. Vibes, headband. Okay, so you would think that like their headbands, you don't really need to invest in a headband, but I was on the Skims website. I'm obsessed with buying things from Skims. I love their pajamas, I love their loungewear, I love undies, everything. Like I'm obsessed with Skims. And I was on there and I saw like one of my sets had like a matching headband, and it came in like a pack of 3. It was a bit expensive, but I was like, you know what? I wear headbands. I'm just gonna see what they're like. This is the softest thing I've ever put on my head. Like it's like undies for my head. I can't even explain it. I'm obsessed with them. And the gray one, the Heather's gray, is like a pajamas for my little ears. And I'm obsessed. So now I can't get enough of my little Skims headbands. So if you like headbands, definitely suggest the Skims ones. And then just got a zip jacket because I'm a little bit chilly, but I know I'm gonna warm up when I do quads. So let's go to the gym and hit quads. Who knows if I'm gonna do cardio today. I feel like doing quads and then doing sprints is like a lot, but we'll see. I have a sauna session, so I feel like that might be productive for the recovery, and then I'm not too down bad tomorrow. But let's just go because I'm procrastinating and I just need to get this done, to be honest. So I'll see you at the gym. Changed into my bikini top, but I just kept my little shorts on. So cute. What a fit, honestly. My hair is ratchet, but what I do with like sauna, Stairmaster, whenever I'm doing anything sweaty, I'll show you what I do with my hair as somebody who has curly hair, and I cannot wash it like all the time. So I need to make sure that I don't sweat through all of my hair so that, you know, it can last, you know? So I just went upstairs, did that, got my things. Hopefully, I don't know if the sauna's gonna be hot or if anyone's in it, I hope not. Okay, essentially what I do is I have these black scrunchies, I just got them on Amazon. They're so good. I wear my hair like this to bed every single night. Like just in a pony, sorry. Should have explained that. But I just put it in, actually I'm gonna do the headband first. So put the headband back on. It's kind of like, irritates my ears for some reason, but I think it's because, not many people know, but when I was younger, I got my ears pinned back because the kids at school bullied me, but that's okay. So I got them pinned back, had to wear a headband after surgery for so long, and I feel like now it just irritates them. I don't know, my body's remembering, you know, but then I just do a little bump like this, and I feel like it protects the curls actually quite a bit, so I love it. Easy done. Cute. It's not too ugly either, you know, I still feel cute this one. So let's turn this bad boy on. And wait for it to warm up, essentially. I'm gonna do like 30 minutes, I think, just chill out before I start my day, which will be so fun. So if anybody doesn't know, infrared is really good for inflammation. That's why I love doing it. Rather than like a traditional sauna heats you from the outside in, whereas this heats you from the inside out. So it's honestly incredible. The red light is really good, obviously, for inflammation. It's good for your skin and everything like that. And the sweating is really good for detoxification anyway. So that's why I love doing it. Especially as a little reset, I feel like it's really detoxifying me, and I can start, you know, my eating clean for the week, and I feel like I'm super fresh. So it's just a perfect little addition to like a monthly little reset. look absolutely crazy. But something I like doing in the sauna, especially before I get super sweaty and I can't even think, is do all my scheduling and my planning, because I'm the kind of person, especially coming into a new month, if I don't know what I'm doing day to day and I don't know what the day looks like, I kind of stress myself out, and that's when I start procrastinating, or I start saying yes to way too many things, and then I'm late for things, and I just then prioritize other people over myself and I guess my needs and my priorities and my values. And what ends up happening is, because I'm saying yes to a bunch of other things and I'm prioritizing that, I lose that part of me, and then I feel really bad on myself, and then I resent the people around me, or I resent doing certain actions because I'm like, well, that put me off track, if that makes sense. So I really have made this intention of this month to plan out everything, have everything in my diary. And it's so funny that I say that, because I do use my calendar app a ton. My best friend and I actually made a calendar app called In Charge, and it looks like this. It's like super aesthetic. This is today's day. You can change the theme color as well. I don't even know if like this will allow it. Oh, there we go. You can kind of change the theme color. I've got blue on at the moment and I love it. And it's got like to-do lists, all of your events and everything like that. And I just love it. But I kind of just put in like the main events, and I mainly used it for like personal development and like all of my wellness tracking. But now I'm kind of doing it time blocking wise. So like, you know, from 5:30 to 6, I'm doing an incline walk. And then from 6:30 to 7, I have breakfast. And then from 7, I go get a matcha coffee with my friends. And then I'm like doing it by the hour, and it means that I'm super on track. And then I know exactly my intentions for the day when I start my day, and that I don't have any anxiety or stress anymore, no feelings of overwhelm, because I know what's coming and I know what I have planned and what's on my to-do list. And I want to stop this month putting on my to-do list too many things, because then I feel unaccomplished at the end of the day when I've only ticked off 2 out of 10 things, rather than putting 2 things or 3 things on my to-do list and getting 2 done. I'm like, oh, I did majority of them. So I think that that's like my intentions for this month. So what I like to do is just sit and put everything in, especially for the week as well, and really get clear on what I'm wanting to do. Also, there's like a vision board function on here, so I like add some photos. There's also like a gratitude section. I just like this time for myself. If I'm not like reading a book, I'll do this. And then there's also like journal entries as well. You can write a little journal, but there's also gratitude questions too, which I'll just show you. And this also has a laptop version. So this, I just fill out these questions, and it makes me feel a lot happier, because I love the saying, if you focus on the good gets great. So that's why gratitude really did change my life. And that's why obviously we put them in there, but I'll just do that, plan some things out. And yeah, so that's really good. And I feel like that's a really good way to start the month as well, just by getting everything organized and getting your calendar set so that you know that you're going to be the most productive in the month. Because I feel like it just gets away from us, and then next minute it's next month, and then you're like, oh my goodness, I feel like I got nothing done, or didn't see that person, or, you know, didn't do that thing or hit that goal or achieve that, because it's not in your diary. So I'm going to do that now. I also kind of want to go over later, maybe I'll make a little matcha with you guys, or like sit down, and I really want to talk about like my September intentions, my affirmations, stuff like that, and go over a little bit more things for September, how you can put it into your life too. And we can kind of go over that then, because I think it's super important. And it also it feels really good. It feels super refreshing starting the month and knowing exactly what you want to achieve, because you're going to achieve what you want 10 times more when you have a plan in place. So I'm really excited for that. But now I'm just going to rot in the sauna, plan out my month, and hopefully shed some inflammation while we're at it. And yeah, I'll see you when I'm very, very sweaty. I don't think I've sweated this much in my life. Oh my goodness. I don't even know if you can see. Look at that. I sweated so much. So good. Wow. I feel unreal. My face, tomato. But I'm so happy. So I'm gonna go shower myself together and then we will see you after that. I'm back, I'm showered, I look way more put together. I actually just filmed. I'm mic'd up on my big professional camera of this burger bowl that I'm obsessed with at the moment. So good. The only thing that's missing is potatoes and I didn't have them, but I thought I'd just do a lower carb option anyway. So good. And I did it on the big camera. I am a little bit nervous to see how well it does or if you like it, because I'm used to doing like a recipe videos and I sit down my phone, it's very intimate, you feel like you're in the kitchen with me, but I really wanted to just level it up a little bit and do like these mic'd up recipes. So that's what I did. I'm really excited for the video to edit and everything like that. I'm just waiting for Tash to get back. She's doing sprints right now. She's getting her cardio in because she's locked in. She's doing a shred. So I'm so excited for her. She's gonna love this meal right after now too. So if you want the recipe too, you can go watch my TikTok. It will be up. Exciting. Or on Instagram. I think I'll put it on both. I'll have a little see. But that's it for right now. I'll check back in with you later when I get settled after my food and everything like that. Okay, devoured lunch, put a hoodie on because I'm freezing. I realized put the air conditioning on instead of, I don't know why I said it like that, instead of the heater. So that's why I was even getting colder and colder. But this is something that Haley actually introduced me to. Might follow her. Her handle is The Last Airbender, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, so cute. I love The Last Airbender as well. But this is Hawaiian sweet potato. She uses Japanese sweet potato, and we were eating it when we were in the States at Erewhon. But this is Hawaiian. And you put a little banana on it like this, and it tastes like banana bread, like banana cake. I can't even explain it. It's so good. And this is my little lunchtime sweet treat.
It's so good. It's like eating cake.
It's like eating cake. I can't even explain. I feel like with a bit of Greek yogurt, it would be really good.
I like it too because it feels like a sweet treat, but you don't get that like high and then the crash later.
It's not sugary, which is great. Fabulous. Tash does a bit of honey, but
on the outside.
I cooked it really good. I love it.
You killed that.
Thank you. So this is our little afternoon snacky. I just had to pipe in and tell you about this really quick. Taking a seat. I feel like I just need a second before I get myself ready for the week, but I've been addicted to these Fun Day lollies. I wish they sponsored me, so don't even ask, because I bought myself a whole pack at like, I think it was 10 p.m. at night of like 20 packets. Oh, I'm really excited for that, but I love the sour flavors. They're so good. And why I love them is because they're tapioca starch, rice flour, so clean, natural like flavors. They've got sweeteners in them and everything. And they're only 100 calories per packet. They're like no sugar. Like 3 grams of sugar or something. And they're delicious. Oh, obsessed. I'm gonna hack into these while I do some work. Edit that video I just made. I also want to strip the bed. I feel like fresh sheets is the ultimate form of like a reset. Do you know what I mean? Like I feel like it's the first of the month. It's fitting for me to change the sheets today. So I'm going to change the sheets. And I want to like burn some incense, do some laundry. So we're doing that, but I wanted to go over September intentions, my goals, what I want to do this month, and also my monthly affirmations. So I've kind of had a little just like journal and write down. So the In Charge app that I showed you that I use, obviously, because I made it with my bestie, on the app form has the website form. So I've just put them like in there in the journal section and then write a little sticky note here. So I want to romanticize my routine a little bit more and the smaller things. And what I mean by that is like creating a really solid morning routine and also creating a nighttime routine. So I work from my phone, obviously. I don't go into the office. I don't leave work and then, I clock off. It doesn't happen. So what I do want to try doing is clocking off at 6 because I go to sleep at 9 to get up at 5 o'clock. So I feel like 3 hours, I've tested it. It's perfect for me to just like wind down and have like a little nighttime routine. It's actually really nice. Tash and I make dinner. I'm really on my cottage cheese Ninja Creamy grind. So essentially, instead of like Greek yogurt or milk or whatever to make the base of ice cream in Ninja Creamy, I use cottage cheese, and it's unreal. So that's been my recent obsession because it makes everything like cheesecake vibes. So having that dessert and just like hanging out, watching a episode of the show that Tash and I are watching, and just really wind down, have our supplements, get myself ready for the morning before. And I did a whole YouTube video about all those little habits that I do throughout the month, but I really want to be strict with cutting it off at 6, because if I don't do that, then everything just gets pushed back, and then I get less sleep, and then I feel like I wake up later, and then it's just a constant battle. And I really want to be disciplined with myself to be like, no, you're going to let yourself down if you don't just stop what you're doing right now, and it can wait till tomorrow. So I just want to be more intentional with my time management and my routine and everything like that. And I feel like I have such a great solid morning routine at the moment. I feel like I need to do a 5 a.m. like come along with me for a 5 a.m. morning routine vibe here as well. It's on my list actually of what I want to do for a YouTube video. So let me know if you want that. I also have on here, I want to start saying no and not moving my routine or my plans around for other people. This is what I do a lot. I'm a really big people pleaser. I want everyone to feel special, and I want to make time for people that I love and all of these things. But what happens is I can't say no to them, and then I end up saying no to myself, and then I sacrifice my routine and my goals and everything, and then I feel really bad about it for myself. I kind of let myself down, and I don't like that feeling, because then I think I said this in the sauna, I feel like I resent people around me and also like things and activities because I know that it's messing me up. But all I need to do, the intention behind this is just say no, that I can't do it. And it even hurts me to say now, because I feel like I don't want to say no, but I think I've got to make it work for me, just like other people would for them. So that's what I'm going to do. Tash and I are doing no eating out in September, just because she's on a shred. And also we want to start like romanticizing eating at home. Even if we want to go out like on the weekend, usually we want to go out for dinner then. I feel like what we're going to start doing is just getting the ingredients at home, because I don't know, I didn't touch base with you guys. So essentially what happened was Tash and I on this past weekend, we ate out all weekend essentially. Lunch on Saturday, dinner on Saturday night, and then Sunday lunch. I think that was it. And it wasn't all weekend, but it was 3 meals. And Tash and I honestly felt hungover on Sunday morning, and we didn't even have any alcohol. So I don't know why I felt hungover. I felt nauseous. I felt sick. I had a really bad headache, and she was the same. So I just don't understand what was going on. But all it's proven to me is that not eat out. So we're eating at home. The markets that we go to on a Saturday, they have fresh made pasta and fresh made pasta sauce. And even something like that on a Saturday is so good, where it's not like we don't go out for food, we make it ourselves, but we know, and we have like fresh whole food ingredients. I think there's something so wholesome about that. But so that's no eating out and making heaps of foods at home. Tracking my weights with my workouts, I do not do this. So now on my workout split, actually, I'm starting to put, which I haven't done for some of them, but now I'm putting like all of the little weights that I'm doing next to it, so that I can track it and know that I'm going up at least 2.5 kilos every single week or every second week. But you guys will see all about the workouts and everything like that in next week's video. But the other one was cardio every single day. I realized how much I like my physique. I like how my digestion is. I like how I look and feel. I feel like my inflammation is so much lower when I started doing incline walking. I think just lots of walking in general. Somehow I feel like it flushes me out a little bit. So I really want to make sure that I'm doing incline walk or some kind of cardio almost every single day, like where I can. Obviously not be strict on the weekends, but I really, really want to make, and it was hard to get up, make it a priority, sorry. I stop sentences because my brain's constantly going. And then I realized when I edit these vlogs that then I just start the next sentence and it wasn't over yet. I just assumed that you knew what the end of the sentence was. Anyway, whatever. what I was saying, but cardio every single day. I want to start doing that. Just feels so good. Absolutely love it. So that's really amazing. I don't have access to any kind of Stairmaster. I only have a treadmill, so I am just going to do incline walks and sprints a couple days a week. But, that's what I was going to say. So I woke up this morning and it was so difficult to get up out of bed. But once I went on my walk and did my incline walk and did my cardio, I just felt so good. So I was like, you know what? I need to just suck it up. I know it feels bad in the moment when I'm trying to wake up, but like it's so worth it after. So my monthly affirmations, I have 3. First is I'm following my plan and my purpose because I want to like back to the romanticizing the routine, loving my job, everything that I post for you and everything like that. I feel like when you can get so consumed with what other people are doing, but also like getting caught up by not saying no to people. And I think that's like a disservice to me. So I really want to reiterate, like I'm following my plan and my purpose by my everyday actions and the choices and the decisions that I make. I can achieve anything I set my mind to. I just love that. I feel like I really want to step into the end of this year maximizing my potential and not selling myself short with what I can achieve and how many people I can reach and just what's to come. So I just want to remind myself that I can do anything that I set my mind to, even if it's fitness goals, even if it's food or whatever that may be. I feel like it's just such a good one. And then off the back of that, I put myself and my health first. And that's just empowering to me because I think I feel my worst when I prioritize other things over that. So that really grounds me and roots me when I say I put myself and my health first. And so I really like that. So they're my monthly affirmations. Also, we've kind of done the same thing with In Charge. Let me show you. This is the In Charge desktop version. Ta-da! But we kind of wanted to emulate this as like if you would actually have a sticky note on the corner of your laptop. So this is really cute, right? So I'm just going to put them in here so that they kind of like change over as I'm looking at my my schedule and stuff for the week, but everything like that. Also, I can tick off these because I booked dermatologist and booked facial. I planned recovery Fridays, I think, and then I did that. Yay! Oh my goodness, that felt so good. The reason why I wanted to book the dermatologist and book a facial is because I've been on Accutane twice. I don't know if you know, but that's how I have such clear skin. Very grateful for Accutane second round. But when I was overseas, and my skin is always so good because of it, but when I was in the States, 2-3 weeks before we left, I broke out in this huge rash here, and then it went all the way down my neck. And now I'm stuck with these bumps. Like they didn't disappear when the rash disappeared. And it was so itchy, and now I just can't figure it out. So I need someone to look at my skin and be like, what's going on? So I feel like for right now, I've just booked a facial for Wednesday, and then I booked in a dermatologist for 3 weeks time, back to my other dermatologist. So hopefully that's all good. But see, things like that like at the beginning of the month is so good to be like, okay, right, what do I need to get this month? Because sometimes appointments can take so long, or what do I want to do? Because then another month goes by and like, I never did that and now I hate it and whatever. So I just wanted to make sure, okay, what do I want to prioritize this month? And I want to start doing Fridays where it's kind of like my recovery day. And because I work on Sunday, I'm usually filming content on Sundays or doing something on Sundays. So I wanted to make Fridays where it's part of my weekend and it's very self-care. So sauna, every second week I want to get a massage. I'm going to start, which you guys, you're the first to know, I really want to start getting NAD infusions. If you've heard of that before, you'll know it's insane. I'm so excited to talk to you more about it, but I'm going to do that every single Friday as well. And just like, so infrared sauna, massage. I also have my therapist is on Fridays, but I don't go every single week, but having all of them on Fridays where like that's my self-care day, I'm really, really excited for that. So that's what I've kind of planned into, like even this week, the cleaner's coming on Friday. So I feel like that's just such a good plan for this month. I'm feeling really good. The only other thing I want to do is I'm just going to add a little like delete some things from my vision board and add a little bit more, because I feel like it's just good to reset, especially like the last 3 months of the year, like we're really in crunch time. So if you had a yearly vision board, you'll probably look at all that stuff and be like, I don't know if I want that anymore. Like so many, I had in charge office, which we don't need because I moved in here, and the office is like a little like work area, and it's like people think it's our office or like a content space. It's unreal. So we don't need that anymore. And then some of these like luxurious things I don't really care for, to be honest. Reminder to just have a little reset. But yeah, so that's everything essentially when it comes to September intentions, my goals and everything. We actually go celebrate Emma's end of her 12-week challenge. She went on a 12-week shred, absolutely looks phenomenal. This girl has full-on six-pack, and she's my best friend if you don't know. She's the girl that also I built the app with. And I'm so proud of her. So we're doing a little celebration. We're getting fishbowl, which is one of our favorite takeouts. So that's what we're doing. But Tash is on a shred now. So she's got to bring like her own sauces and stuff. We're all swapping. But regardless, it's going to be so cute. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the new morning routine, or the perfected morning routine, if you will. We woke up this morning a little bit later than usual just because we didn't need to. The structure usually is that we wake up at 5 and 5. Sorry, yeah. We wake up at 5, we go downstairs for our treadmill walk at 5:30 just because it's too cold outside at the moment. And then we do 30 minutes on the treadmill, and then we come back at 6, have breakfast, and then we go and have like a little coffee date or something before we, or have some matcha, whatever that may be, or even go for an outside walk before we go to the gym at 8. But today we're not going out for a matcha or coffee, and we're gonna go for an outside walk after our workout. So the structure usually is, and what we like to do is wake up and have our little morning shot. So this is ashwagandha and mushroom powder. So we do this for our anxiety, stress, and also mental focus, mental clarity, all that sort of stuff. We have this. I make us a little matcha to go so that we have something on the treadmill to literally wake us up. Today we'll finish around 9:30, and then I'll be able to come back. So that's all working out good this morning as well, which I'm really happy about. We're gonna make matcha and go for our little walk. Okay, we're back from doing our little incline walk. I feel like my abs are popping actually. Love that. But we're making our favorite breakfast. And I don't know if you've seen a photo on my Instagram. It's like the ultimate breakfast for like nutrition, health, protein. I'm obsessed. So essentially I have a little bit of wilted spinach and then a little bit of fruit, obviously for vitamin C antioxidants. Then we cook up some cherry tomatoes. I'll show you here. Just like that. And then we put balsamic glaze on the tomatoes, add a little bit of cottage cheese on the side, sauerkraut, that's what I'm missing. I'm on a huge sauerkraut grind at the moment, well, we both are. And this like beetroot one, we're obsessed with. We had a similar one in the States, but actually I think this one's better, dare I say it. And we get it from the markets, but it's this Love Organic brand, and we're obsessed obsessed. Also, because we love this so much and we burned through it so quick, we saw that they had this chili sambal, which it's just tomatoes, chili, and garlic, and that's literally it. It's like this salsa-y sauce. We're obsessed with it, and I love having this with my eggs, so I put that there as well. And then avo toast on the side. Like, just use the avocado as like butter. That makes sense. And then one egg white. Yes. Then we cook up the eggs, and I'm gonna get the toast sorted. But it's so easy. And this is the final result. Look at that breakfast. Oh, tomato gone. Wow. Okay, we're gonna enjoy this because we have to run and go to our workout very soon. But thank you all so much for tuning into the vlog. I absolutely loved this one. I'm really excited to have an amazing September, and I hope you are too. But I'll see you in the next one. Bye.